Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my new viewers. If you would like to see future readings from me or when I go live and take personal reading questions, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you never miss a beat when I post. Also, any information that you need to get a personal reading with me or to check out my other channels, it will be in the description box, so just check there. But let's get started. So first card we have is success. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. So the first harsh truth that you may be needing to hear when it comes to you tapping into true success, when it comes to a business that you have, a creative idea that you have, when it comes to just overall goals, or things that you have to accomplish to get to that career or that passion of yours. It's important that you do these things out of a place of love and that you're not just focusing on the outcome or the end goal, because this is going to deter you from being focused. Okay. A lot of you have been having issues with being as consistent as you would like to be because there's been too much of a focus on, wanting to just reach the outcome of being in this career or being successful with a business and not really finding the joy in the journey itself. We also have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. We also have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And last card we have is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So when it comes to even this belief that you're struggling in terms of love or going through challenges in that arena, especially if you've been single for a long time, the harsh truth is that's not true. You just may be needing to get yourself out of this routine of being to yourself or doing your own thing. This is also getting out of the pattern of like isolation, needing to go out of the house, needing to try new things, especially with courage being right next to this. This is needing to go out of your comfort zone, needing to push yourself out of your comfort zone in order for you to see change in the realm of your love life. Even in the sense of you maybe dating an ex or you dating somebody and you guys are constantly running into issues and you don't really feel completed in that relationship. You still some way, somehow feel lonely. This you need to have the courage to walk away from a relationship that makes you feel that way. Now, speaking of courage, Spirit is pushing you to go for different approaches. Okay, if you've been seeing that maybe your current approach to your love life, to handling your finances, to just how you've been handling certain situations that have been arising, you may be being called to take a different approach, a different way of doing things, especially when it comes to physical health, your mental health, emotional health. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's pull from here. What is the message for my Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The harsh truth they need to hear. Okay, so we have practicing daily spirituality, meditating and reflecting, and manifesting the future. Ooh. Okay, so kind of went back into what I was saying. If you're too caught up in the day-to-day responsibilities that you have, the stuff going on in your romantic relationship, just not prioritizing your spiritual body, there's a need for you to develop some sort of routine or some sort of like way to check in with yourself spiritually, detox spiritually, okay? And know that this is your own path. It's not something that is just, universal. Everybody needs to, meditate. You need to find what works for you. If it's meditation, if it's prayer, if it's, journaling, then so be it. For some of you, since you've gotten off of your routine of spiritual maintenance, that's what's been throwing your energy off. Another thing that I'm seeing when it comes to manifesting the future, the card here, there's a need for you to realize what you do in this current moment is what's going to affect your future or lay out what the future looks like. So know that there's, and I always say this, know that there's an opportunity to change what your future looks like in this current moment. You don't want to let that pass by you being in the future mentally and not in the present, and ignoring, like I said, those opportunities for growth in this moment. Okay, so let's keep going. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the harsh truths they need to hear? So we have synchronicity. And we have another card that fell. Let me try to get it. I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, so the card we have is Happy Ending. Okay, very positive card to get. Good thing that I got off the ground. So, harsh truth. A lot of the questions that you're having currently, or just the confusion you could have, your spirit guides could be already talking to you and giving you insight. You may be somebody who's already tapped in and you've seen certain, synchronicities after you've asked God, after you've asked the universe, asked your spiritual team to show you certain things, and they've shown you confirmation. It's making sure you're not ignoring these confirmations that you're receiving and just kind of bypassing the fact that you're receiving them, especially if it's in connection to, certain people, or even just things that you may need to change about your, focus or actions. And then with Happy Ending showing up here, this is a reminder that even when things don't necessarily go the way that you may have envisioned it, there's always going to be a quote unquote chance for a happy ending in terms of how you respond to how situations play out in your life. Are you giving up? Or are you bouncing back and seeing it as a learning opportunity? Okay. Some of you guys also feel like you really need some sort of closure to finally move on from a relationship here. And the harsh truth is, you may be happier with the ending now versus you getting that quote unquote closure and then realizing that it doesn't necessarily close things out for you. It just leaves you with more and more questions. But these are the messages that I see. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you were able to take something from it. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you later, Aquarius.